Hi there. In my video the other day, this is Tim with Pet Stop of Virginia. I mentioned how we got started in the industry and the standard of services 20 years ago, and that standard of service is still kind of prevalent in the industry today. The standard of service is to install the dog fence for you, and then the customer takes over the training side. And the reason that happens, and the reason that's the standard in the industry, is that a lot of companies were born out of the retail product. And on the retail side, essentially, you buy the product, and customers would realize that the work of installing the fence was just too much, or was going to take too long, or they just didn't have the technical skill for it. So they would hire a company, hire somebody to install the dog fence. So that's really where that was born out of. And that's kind of become the accepted standard in the industry, is that a company will come in, install the dog fence for you, and then kind of teach you or show you or give you a DVD or a manual for how to train your dog to the fence, and then you take over from there. Well, we realized about 3 years into the industry, listening to our customers, listening to their concerns and their complaints and their struggles, that they weren't doing a good job of taking over the training side. And thinking about it, it gets to be pretty obvious why. Our customers don't call us to get a dog fence already being master dog trainers and understanding the electronics and the way it works and factoring in all of the variables of their own dog's temperament and personality and general behavior level. So our customers don't come to us with that. So the training becomes very challenging. The other reason why the training is incredibly challenging is that most of our customers have families and careers, and they just don't have a free hour a day, every day, to focus on training their dog. They just don't. And so the training falls to the wayside, it doesn't get completed properly, or they try to rush their dog through the training process, which doesn't work. When it comes to dog training, it takes time and technique, and there's no substitute for that. So we listened to our customers, and early in we embraced Gentle Steps training, which is a low stress positive reinforcement training, and embraced it so much so that we actually adopted it to do the training ourselves for our customers. So that's what we offer here in the Richmond, Virginia market. We're the only company that has a standard offering, will train your dog completely on your dog fence for you. And most other companies don't even offer it. They just, and there aren't many, by the way. There's only a few. So the other companies don't even offer it. Their training method, because it's a punishment-based training method, they don't want to be there that day because they know it's going to be a bad day and you're not going to be happy, and you're going to appeal to them for a refund or for some more help or whatever. So they don't want to be there when the dog gets corrected because of the way they do that. So for us, not only are we going to be there, we're going to do it, and we're going to show you that the proof is in the pudding with our Gentle Steps training. So ultimately, our standard for what we offer our customers is complete. It is so much greater than what our competitors offer in the market. So when you call us to get your dog fence, we are going to completely train your dog to the fence, right? If you need that, it's a standard offering. So there is a price difference, of course, when we do the complete training. If you happen to be in a circumstance where you don't need complete training because your dog's been on the fence before, or you've done the training before, you're just moving from one house to another and the dog doesn't need all that, we certainly have a package for that. It costs less because we don't have to do as much. So, but ultimately, for first time customers and dogs on fences, that complete training makes all of the difference in the world. And we'll talk more about why that is and how that plays out for you in our next video regarding complete training. Thanks, and have a wonderful Tuesday.